Alright, let's get into spoilers. Alright, there's a spoiler warning. It's in the title. I literally just said it. So don't come crying to me when I say something that's a spoiler for this movie. There's no reason for you to watch this video if you have not seen Avengers Infinity War yet. Alright? Okay, so the frick are you doing to me with the ending, Marvel? Half of them just gone. Okay, let's go piece by piece. Like freaking the beginning. It's the ship that all the Asgardians are on at the end of Thor Ragnarok, and freaking someone sent out a distress signal, saying that hey, we need help. Craziness is going on over here. And you see Heimdall's badly injured. Loki's there, and there's Thor. And Thanos is there. He's holding Thor by the head, and he's basically saying, Loki, alright, give me the space stone. I'm killing your brother. And Loki gives him the space stone. Loki gives him the Tesseract. Puts the space stone in the gauntlet, and then Loki tries to trick him. He's the trickster. The god of mischief and everything. So he tries to trick Thanos. I pledge my undying loyalty to you. Psych! It's stab in the throat, and Thanos just stops it using the Infinity Gauntlet. And you would think that he would just take the knife and just stab him, but no, he takes his left hand, the left hand that the Infinity Gauntlet is on. He grabs Loki by the throat and just chokes him to death. Right at the beginning of the movie. So, at that point, that's when stuff just got real. Oh my gosh, just right at the gate, you can see how terrifying and powerful and ruthless Thanos can be. And it's amazing. That scene basically does set up Thanos for the entire rest of the movie. Oh yeah, and Heimdall's dead as well. So, at this point Thor's the only Asgardian left, which is so wrong. And of course, Thor's, I think it's the middle of, I think it's around towards the middle of the film. Thanos ends up taking Gamora, and they end up going to get the Soul Stone. And when they go there, there's this dude who's Thanos, Gamora, good to see you guys. And it's you must know it's because you have the Soul Stone or whatever. And then they show the dude's face, and it's Red Skull. It's Red Skull. This guy from freaking Captain America: The First Avenger. He had the Tesseract, and then oh no, whoosh! He goes up into space. And I guess he was there for all this time since World War II. Soul Stone must have been keeping him alive or something. So that was amazing. That explains where he's been for all this time. Because everyone was pointing out that he didn't the Tesseract didn't disintegrate him. It just shot him up into space somewhere. So that explains that. And then Red Skull ends up telling Thanos that in order to get the Infinity Stone, in order to get the Soul Stone, you need to sacrifice the person you love most. Sacrifice a soul to get a soul. And Gamora is like, ha ha! Nuts to you! You ain't gonna get the Infinity Stone because you don't love anyone. And Thanos turns around and is like, that's not entirely true, you see. Whoosh! Gamora's dead. I was not expecting that. I was not expecting one of the Guardians. I did not expect one of the Guardians of the Galaxy to die. But then at the end, because the ending is insane. Because the fight in Wakanda is nuts. I'm trying. Shush. My mom's downstairs. She's seen Black Panther. That's pretty much the only Marvel movie she's seen. But she's seen Black Panther, and she freaking loves Black Panther. And my dad and I just got back from watching the movie, and I was like, so tell me about the movie. I'm like, oh, it hurt me, it broke me. And Mom's like, oh, someone must have died. Well, as long as it wasn't Black Panther. And my dad and I just don't say anything. And so that's spoiled for her. She doesn't know anything else, so shush. But that final battle in Wakanda is insane. We got Black Panther, Okoye, Black Widow, Captain America, the Winter Soldier, Bruce Banner in the Hulkbuster armor, because the Hulk just refuses to come out. I guess it's because he's scared of Thanos. I guess he's scared of Thanos and the Black Order because of what happened at the very beginning. Loki's like, oh yeah, and also we have a Hulk reference. And so the Hulk comes out and starts beating down on Thanos. I'm like, yeah, Hulk, yeah. But of course, I knew that wasn't gonna last long. But freaking Hulk just gets his butt handed to him by Thanos. And like Heimdall uses his powers to like kind of activate the Bifrost, I guess, and send Hulk back to Earth, where he lands in a Sanctum Sanctorum, turns back into Bruce Banner, and Bruce Banner, warns Doctor Strange and Iron Man that Thanos is coming. So I guess that's what. I guess Hulk's just scared of Thanos and the Black Order. He's like, nope, not messing with that. Nope. That's the one thing. That's the one guy. Those are the few people who can actually kill me. I'm not messing with that. Sorry, I gotta drink. Marvel. The people who broke my hearts today. Hearts. I said hearts. They have multiple. But yeah, that ending where... Because it was always, Thanos must have absolutely wrecked the Xandar, because he started, at the very beginning of the movie, he already has the Power Stone. He gets the Space Stone from Loki, Soul Stone with Gamora, by killing Gamora. And of course there's the scene where like he almost kills Iron Man. Then Doctor Strange is like, alright, let him go and I'll give you the Time Stone. And Thanos lets him go. Doctor Strange gives him the Time Stone. So now he's got all of them. And like Scarlet Witch and like Vision is coming with this plan of like, if Scarlet Witch shoots enough energy at the Mind Stone, it'll just explode, and then that way Thanos can't get the last stone. And that does work. But the only problem is that Thanos has a Time Stone, so he just reverses back time. He brings Vision back, and then plucks it right back out of his head. So then he ends up with all 6 Infinity Stones. He actually does snap his fingers, and half of the life in the universe is wiped out. The only problem with that is that includes half of the heroes in this movie. And you know what the problem is? It's not even any of the heroes that everyone was saying were gonna die. Everyone was saying that, oh, Captain America's gonna die, oh, Iron Man's gonna die. No, they're fine. Captain America lives, Iron Man lives, freaking Spider-Man dies. Pretty much all the Guardians of the Galaxy except for Rocket are dead. Freaking Falcon, Doctor Strange, Black Panther. Oh my gosh. And then like Vision and Gamora were already dead even before Thanos snapped his fingers. So that's literally half of the Avengers. Half of the Avengers and the Guardians of the Galaxy, half of them, all gone. They're just all dead. And I don't know what to say about it. It hurt me. But then I hated Thanos. I was actually angry. I've never been angry at a Marvel movie before. But this time I wasn't angry at the movie. I was angry at Thanos. I've never been so angry and pissed off at a Marvel movie before. But this time I was. They did something right here. They clearly did something right. This is just a testament to how connected we were to these characters. Like all the characters that we have actually grown up with throughout the MCU. All the characters that have actually been there throughout all the 10 years, they're all fine. Iron Man, Captain America, Hulk, Thor, Black Widow, and assumably Hawkeye, because he and Ant-Man actually don't show up. Marvel had assured us that Hawkeye was in the movie. He gets mentioned, he and Hawkeye get mentioned, but they're not actually there. They don't actually show up. So I assume that means something's gonna happen in Avengers 4. I'm so excited to see where they're gonna go after this. I'm excited for Captain Marvel. Ant-Man and the Wasp, I'm confused about because it must take place during, like, before Infinity War. But you can't tell me that takes place at the same time as Infinity War, or like afterwards, because like half of humanity is gone. So like that has to so if Ant-Man and the Wasp takes place after Infinity War, then that means that is going to heavily influence the story of Ant-Man and the Wasp, and there's no point to having a villain at that point. Because, I mean, like, who's going to take advantage of this? Like, who's going to see half of humanity is gone and not just sit down and react to it first? Who's going to go ahead and just jump the gun and say, yes, I'm going to commit a crime because half of the policemen are gone? That just doesn't make any sense. So I assume Ant-Man and the Wasp takes place before Infinity War. And Captain Marvel, we know, takes place during like the 80s or 90s. I believe the 90s. So we don't have to worry about that. Avengers 4, man. Oh boy. This movie hurt me. It broke me. It was really good. But my gosh, am I broke? I'm a different man now. I'm walking out of this movie a different man. Gosh, jeez, why Spider-Man? Why did I have to go Spider-Man? Spider-Man? Come on. Spider-Man is literally my favorite superhero, and they kill him off. He's gone. He's dead. But we know he has to come back because we know there's gonna be another Spider-Man movie after Avengers 4. So that just makes me wonder how they're gonna do that. How are they gonna pull that off? So, I'm really excited. I'm really excited to see how they figure this out, how they pull this off, how they bring these characters back. Marvel just punched me in the feels this time. Never been punched in the feels so hard. Oh boy. All right, put up the end card. I need to recuperate.
Everything I would do, you were standing there by my side, and now you gon' be with me for the last ride. It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way, from where we began. You know we started. Oh, I'll tell